Here's a number that'll mess with your head. The average American carries over $21,000 in personal debt, not counting their mortgage. And most of them have no plan to pay it off. They just pay the minimum every single month. And that minimum payment, it barely touches the interest, which means in 5 years you might still owe almost the same amount. But what if I told you that $10,000 in debt, credit cards, personal loans, medical bills, can be completely wiped out in just 12 months on a regular salary? No lottery ticket required. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step realistic plan to pay off $10,000 in debt in 1 year. Even if you're making a pretty average income, we're talking a real strategy. How to find extra money you didn't know you had, which debts to attack first, and how to actually stick with it without feeling like you're living on nothing. If you've ever felt like debt is this dark cloud that just won't go away, this one's for you. Let's get into it. Okay, step 1, and I know this sounds obvious. You have to actually look at your debt. All of it. No more avoiding the credit card app, no more guessing. Write it down or put it in a spreadsheet. Every debt, the balance, the interest rate, and the minimum payment. This is what's called a debt snapshot. And I promise, even though it might feel scary, just seeing the full picture is weirdly empowering. Because now it's not some vague monster, it's a list. And lists can be conquered. For example, let's say you've got a credit card with a $4,500 balance at 22% interest, a personal loan at $3,200 at 11%, and a medical bill of $2,300 that's sitting in collections. That's your $10,000. Now it has a face, and now we can make a plan. Let's talk math. But don't worry, I'm keeping this simple. To pay off $10,000 in 12 months, you need to put about $833 toward debt every single month. That's your target number. And yes, if you're thinking, I don't have an extra $833 lying around, that's exactly what we're going to fix. Here's the thing most people miss. They're probably already paying $200 to $300 in minimums across their debts. So you don't need to create $833 from scratch. You might only need to find an extra $500 to $600 on top of what you're already paying. That number's a lot more doable. And in the next section, I'll show you exactly where to find it. All right. This is the section people either love or hate. But stick with me. There are 2 ways to close the gap. Spend less or earn more. Ideally, you do both. On the spending side, go through your last 2 months of bank statements and look for what I call invisible spending. That's the stuff you forgot you're even paying for. Gym memberships you don't use. Streaming services you've had since 2019. Subscription boxes. Apps that auto-renew. Most people find $100 to $200 a month just by canceling stuff they forgot about. Then look at your big 3, food, transportation, and entertainment. Can you meal prep 2 or 3 days a week instead of eating out? Can you carpool or use a slightly cheaper gas station? Can you swap one expensive night out a month for something free? These aren't life-ruining sacrifices. They're small shifts that add up to a few $100s a month. On the earning side, this is where people think it has to be complicated. It doesn't. Here are things real people do to make extra income on weekends or evenings. Deliver food with DoorDash or Instacart. Sell stuff they already own on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Pick up overtime at their current job if it's available. Or offer a skill like mowing lawns, cleaning houses, tutoring, designing logos on Fiverr. Even $300 to $400 extra a month from a side gig, combined with your spending cuts, gets you to that $833 target fast. Now that you've got money to throw at debt, where do you throw it first? There are 2 popular methods, and both of them work. It just depends on your personality. The Debt Avalanche method says pay the minimum on everything and throw all your extra money at the debt with the highest interest rate first. This saves you the most money mathematically. For our example, that would be the credit card at 22%. The Debt Snowball method says pay the minimum on everything and attack the smallest balance first. So in our example, you'd hit that $2,300 medical bill first, pay it off fast, then roll that payment into the next one. This one's great if you. My suggestion, if you're someone who gets discouraged easily, Do the snowball. If you're pretty disciplined and want to save money on interest, do the avalanche. Either way, the key is to pick one and be consistent. Don't switch back and forth, just commit. Here's the part nobody talks about enough. The strategy is the easy part. Sticking with it for 12 months, that's the real challenge. A few things that make a huge difference. First, automate your payments. Set them up so the money moves on payday before you can spend it. Out of sight, out of mind. Second, track your progress visually. Draw a thermometer on paper and color it in as your debt goes down. Sounds cheesy, but it works. Your brain loves visual proof that you're winning. And third, celebrate small wins. Paid off that first debt? Treat yourself to something small and free. A nice meal at home, a movie night, whatever it is. You're doing something most people never do. That deserves a moment. Okay, let's bring it all home. Here's what we covered today. 1, know exactly what you owe. Write it all down, face it head on. 2, your target is roughly $833 a month. Find it through spending cuts, side income, or both. It's more possible than you think. 3, pick a payoff strategy, avalanche or snowball, and commit. Don't overthink it. Either one works if you stay consistent. And here's the thing I really want you to hear. Paying off $10,000 in 12 months isn't about being rich. It's about being intentional. Thousands of regular people on regular salaries have done exactly this. The only difference between them and someone still stuck in debt 5 years from now is that they made a decision and started. Today can be that day for you. If this video gave you even one idea you can use this week, hit that like button. It seriously helps more people find this content. And honestly, it lets me know this stuff is actually useful to you. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. I put out videos every week on real, no-fluff personal finance for people who are just trying to get their money right. Now here's what I want to know from you. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest money struggle right now? Is it debt, saving, just making it to the next paycheck? Tell me. I read every comment, and your answer might actually become my next video topic. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one.